This will be my 23rd take of this video, and I am going to do my best to make it concise because I keep rambling on. And for the sake of getting a very important message out, I think we need to do that. Over the last few months, you may or may not have heard about a gentleman named Andrew Smith from a YouTube channel called Adventure Gold. Andrew is one of the very first people to have built an entire YouTube channel around nothing but gold prospecting. He was one of the very first people to openly share knowledge in a hobby and an industry that is renowned for its secrecy. And he did that freely. He shared his knowledge not only of gold prospecting, but he also helped me with my YouTube channel. The fact that I'm here today talking to you in this capacity is in large part due to Andrew's generosity in helping me out in those early days. In fact, he's one of the reasons that my channel exists at all. He was one of the first places that I found where I could get the actual knowledge I needed to be successful out on the gold fields. And fast forward a few years into me discovering his video, I had the opportunity to meet Andrew in person when he came down from his goldfields in New South Wales down to the northeast of Victoria, where we stayed out in camps for a few days, and his passion and enthusiasm for gold was palpable. You could feel it. It suddenly became very clear to me why Andrew's videos were so good. For all intents and purposes, Andrew's content is quite simple when you look at it from purely a filmmaking perspective, but they're addictive. The reason that I liked watching them was because the man himself is genuinely passionate not only about the gold, but the lifestyle and the bushland that gold prospecting happens in. At this point and every other time I film this video, it's where I lose it, so I just wanted to make this next point very clear. Andrew is the definition of an Aussie legend. He has all the characteristics of someone who gives generously, doesn't expect anything in return, and stays incredibly humble about his incredible skill set. Having said all of that, you may not be aware that Andrew has been battling stage 4 terminal cancer. Everything I'm about to say has been put up on his own social media posts, and I don't feel like I'm breaking any kind of confidentiality within this, so please just be aware that this is all public information. His most recent post on his YouTube account, Adventure Gold, basically clarified for everyone who has been sending him messages of support during this battle that they are doing supportive care and they're not actively seeking any kind of treatment. Ultimately, they are trying to give Andrew as much time as possible on this planet with us. I am not a fan of sugarcoating talking about mortality and death. I feel like it is owed a level of respect and honor and integrity to be talked about in such a manner that makes everything very clear. Unfortunately, no matter where you are in the world, facing your own mortality, coming to the end of your life, can be incredibly expensive and obviously daunting. Andrew, for all intents and purposes, made that incredibly brave video spelling out his current situation. I can't comment on what kind of mind frame Andrew might be in outside of what he's mentioned, which is he doesn't feel like he is, I may be paraphrasing here, worthy of all the attention that his current situation has brought him. There's been a lot of people reaching out, offering him assistance, both financially and I'm guessing physically as well. And obviously, he's a very humble man. And I don't think he clearly sees the impact that he's had on this worldwide community. Andrew, if you are watching this at all, I just want to say you deserve every single thing that people have been offering you and more. I mean, you are a dead set Aussie legend. And if there is anything else I've reached out to you personally that I can do for you, the future of gold prospecting, whatever it might be, please reach out and let me know. And the other thing that I want to talk about is incredibly important. Murry River Gold has organized a meetup with a whole heap of YouTubers, including myself, that focus on gold prospecting and treasure hunting on the 30th of July in Creswick Regional Park at Camp 1. There will be more details about this in a future post. The whole purpose of this meetup is to raise money for Andrew and his family so that he can do whatever he needs to do with that cash to make the last part of his life, hopefully, some of the best moments. Myself, Gadsy, I believe Mick, and several other people, I'm not fully aware of everyone that's coming, but at least us three are going to be attending this event on the 30th. And we're all going to be bringing along things to raffle off to raise this money. I'll be bringing pay dirt. I believe Mick is bringing some 21ers merch. I think Gadsy said he may be making up some pay dirt as well. And I've been in contact with several prospecting supply shops around the place. And I just got word back from Detect Ed Metal Detecting, who have come through with just the most amazing, generous donation. Detect Ed is giving us for free to raise as much money as we can a Legend Pro Pack. So that's right, a Nocta Macro Legend metal detector. These detectors have only been out for a few months and we'll be raffling it off at this event. I want to be very clear, this is not my event, Murry River Gold Adventures. That is the person who has organized it. Victor has done a fantastic job pulling all this together at very short notice. There's going to be way more details up on his page, which I will link in the description below. Until I have more details, please remember, 30th of July, 9 a.m, Camp 1 in Creswick Regional Park. I believe it's Regional Park. I'm not local to the area. It might be State Park. Again, this is why I'm going to link Murry River Gold Adventures in the description below so you have the absolute right details. I hope to see heaps of people there and hopefully we can raffle all these amazing prizes. There's a lot more to it than what I've said here. There'll be another update video in the near future and raise a whole bunch of money for Andrew and his family. Alright guys, that's the update. Thank you so much for watching. Please give your dog a scratch behind the ears for me. Peace. Bye.